Thursday Night Baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Minnesota Twins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Josh Harrison is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses 2-1.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Well, the key for him on the mound will be keeping that ball down in the strike zone. He's got a good sinker and a changeup that aren't very effective when they're up in the zone.
Kepler is there, one away. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Mauer.
Hard hit to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Brian Dozier will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Third baseman number 13.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line drive to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Twins, center fielder Odubel.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Matt Adams gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Moss moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stephen Piscotty will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Not close. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
This is line to left, and a base hit here to open up the second. Brendan Moss ready to take his first cuts here. Gibson comes set. First pitch on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Johnny Peralta will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. No score here as we play inning number 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is under it. And that's the third out. Preston Tucker strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Into the windup and the pitch.
Tucker.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Max Kepler settles into the box for his first chance.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike, here it is. Chopped foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Runner goes for second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Third baseman.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. None out, runners at first and second. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Line to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moss sprinting after it, and this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Jorge Polanco gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moss over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brian Pena is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The catcher, number 33, Brian Pena.
Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground up the middle. Santana has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Diaz steps into the box.
number 36.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard up the middle, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Josh Harrison will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And that'll make it first and second now on a costly play there. Joe Mauer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. He'll come home with it, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Brian Dozier will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Matt Carpenter stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kurt Suzuki digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading off for the Twins, catcher Kurt Suzuki.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Peralta is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Odubel Herrera will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
He set him down on a nasty changeup, too, so we'll see if they go that route again if they get him to a 2-strike count.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder
Starling Marte is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Waka's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harrison over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stephen Piscotty is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Santana's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Brandon Moss will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Gibson gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, shortstop Johnny Peralta.
Johnny Peralta will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now to Peralta as they fall behind 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Matt Adams is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A quick out number 1. Preston Tucker will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Max Kepler is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Eduardo Escobar stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This one's flared out toward left. Moss coming on. And the inning is over. Diaz heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Gibson's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Number 36.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Josh Harrison steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Kepler is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Joe Mauer will dig in, 1-for-2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Nick Greenwood is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Matt Holliday will be summoned off the bench. Runners on first with 1 down. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Grounder down the line at third, and that's through for a hit. Brian Dozier strides in, grounded out his last time through. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Herrera. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
Third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
So a 3-run shot to right center field as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, on his way to second now. Stephen Piscotty will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera's there. Oh, he botched it. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Brandon Moss ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Lifted in the air to center. Herrera has a beat on it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he is in there.
Now batting, shortstop, Johnny
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Brian Pena will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
He's running towards second. On attempt misses. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Hard hit towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it 7-1 now. Kurt Suzuki is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. On to first, and they get the double play. Odubel Herrera will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Starling Marte will stand in now. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. I'm set with the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Right to Peralta. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Diaz makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. Josh Harrison will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Michael Tonkin will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Now playing first base.
Up top, it's 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Ground ball right side. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Matt Holliday strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Scooped up to second for 1. Back to first, and they're able to take care of Holliday as well. A double play. Brian Dozier will dig in looking for more. Already 4 RBIs to this point.
Well, he's getting that great chance to drive in runs, and he's taking advantage of it. Some hitters just get better when there's guys on base.
Pereira is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Matt Adams will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Waka looks in. 0-1 on its way. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And he's retired here, 1 away. Preston Tucker will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
Preston Tucker.
First offering on its way. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Peralta will put this one away for route number 2. Max Kepler steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Max Kepler
goes the other way with it, as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Matt Carpenter is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Standing in, Stephen Piscotty. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marte has it in his tracks, one away. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Up next for the
Brandon
Cardinals,
Moss will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
time for the
Eduardo Escobar will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Swing and a liner, but foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it and taken in out there for the first out. Danny Santana will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Moss will handle this one, and there are 2 away now. Jorge Polanco will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Peralta into shallow left. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Johnny Peralta comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kepler is over, and that's the first out of the inning. Brian Pena stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ryan Presley will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Stepping into the box, Diaz. He singled his last time up. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Herrera on the run, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Kurt Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Now this is popped meekly in the air, playable on the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. Odubel Herrera gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
So a call to the bullpen. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he's set down, 1 away. Starling Marte Strides in, grounded out his last time through. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Moss to the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
The first baseman, number 32, Matt Adams.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 7-3 game. Matt Adams comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Kenny Vargas will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 19,
1 out, nobody on.
Kenny Vargas. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 50.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Preston Tucker. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. That's yanked into the stand, strike one. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Center fielder,
Lifted in the air out to right. Kepler is there. 1 down. Matt Holliday will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Oh, and he misses it. Brian Dozier is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a drive out to left center field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Matt Carpenter will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Glenn Perkins will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Perkins is ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Misses, ball 2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Marte shading to his right. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Just hung in there on that one. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now in the box, Stephen Piscotty. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Now batting, left fielder
Brandon Moss is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, bases loaded. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Max Kepler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Max.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Eduardo Escobar will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. This is hit sharply to the left side. In there, a base hit. Danny Santana gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Zach Duke will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are none out, runners at first and second. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it 7-5 now. So a big moment here and standing in Jorge Polanco. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the
Your
big
attention,
hero.
please.
The key here, though,
Now
is just
pitching for the
keep it simple.
Cardinals.
Is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Dozier, and a rather easy first out. So digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Trevor Plouffe will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
And that's exactly what I'd expect.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Odubel Herrera will stand in.
Yeah, he did his job nicely last time up.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Calling for it, Harrison makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game.
From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Kansas City Royals. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Brock Holt is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Rips this one to first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Striding into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped foul at the plate, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Starling Marte gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, right fielder.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Called strike 0-2. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might.
Cole's ready. Here's the 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in, Alex Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Kendrys Morales will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Sandoval is there for it. And the inning is over. Matt Joyce makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson on the run. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. The relay, and he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. The relay, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. John Jaso settles into the box for his first chance. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is there now, and he has it, two gone. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Andrew McCutcheon, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ventura sets. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Eric Hosmer strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Eric.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Nope,
and that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no
From
strike.
the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Holt comes up with it, and he's set down 1 away. Mike Moustakas will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Nip the corner, 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Oh, and he botches it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Salvador Perez stands in for the first time. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Lorenzo.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped up. Cole is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Bruce Shaver will get his first cuts here.
Second baseman.
The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Number 55 set to hit now for the first time. Ventura's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Number 55.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Number 37 will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. A quick out number 1. Brock Holt will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. Drilled to the right side. Oh, what a play! From a knee, he gets him. What a play. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Alcides Escobar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Lines softly toward the hole. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Gerard Dyson stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. 3-1 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Alex Gordon digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Gregory Polanco is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Ventura has his target. Here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dyson's there. 1 down. Starling Marte stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Matt Joyce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it. 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon shading to his right, and that retires the side. Kendrys Morales is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2. High and deep to right. Back goes Polanco at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Mike Moustakas, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Pablo Sandoval heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Ventura into the windup. First pitch on the way. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. John Jaso is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
John Jason.
And he takes ball one. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Throw over to the bag. Nobody out, runner on first. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. That evens it up 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's popped up now towards short right field. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Number 55 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, anytime you throw a...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Salvador Perez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Lorenzo Cain in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Bruce Shaver. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. McCutcheon is going to get there, and that's the 3rd out. Number 37 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Pirates, shortstop, number 37.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Brock Holt will stand in now. He's lined out and hit into a double play in his first 2 trips. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ventura gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Gregory Polanco stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Alcides Escobar will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the sixth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Yeah, and then in game one of the World Series, he hit the inside the park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside the park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool. But all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge factor in the Royals' run to the championship.
In time to first, and there are two away. Alex Gordon will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Starling Marte will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Very weakly on the ground. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane on the move. 1 away. Matt Joyce steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Matt Joyce.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Pablo Sandoval will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. The relay. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. John Jaso will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following a 2-out double.
Now pitching for the Royals.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs.
Pinch hitting for the
Let's see what he can do here.
Francisco Cervelli will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Here comes the Panda. And he is in there. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Hard liner toward short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Kendrys Morales will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Lays off 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Maybe the pressure of the no-hitter getting to him a bit.
Yeah, 2-0 now. He's got to be careful it doesn't all go up in smoke right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Eric Hosmer. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make...
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive. Give the next guy a chance as well.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Billy Burns will come on to pinch hit here in a big...
Billy Burns.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Runners off for second. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Mike Moustakas will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time, as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with one away. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Chesley Cuthbert will come on to pinch hit here in a big one out and a runner on second base. Neftali Feliz will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 13, Salvador.
And this one is past him, and that could be a run. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Center fielder number 6.
Lorenzo Cain is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a pickoff play at second, back in standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Bruce Shaver gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Antonio Bastardo will get the ball, looking to get the final out now. Orlando will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Too high. Ball 3.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Number 55 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Kelvin Herrera is on to work as he'll take over here.
Number 40, Kelvin Herrera. A defensive change for the Royals.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Number 19, Chesler Cuthbert.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Number 16.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Number 37 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Brock Holt digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Hot shot on the ground to short. And he's safe. Gregory Polanco the bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way under.
And he's crawled out on a close play at third. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Starling Marte steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Outside and low, 3-0.
He just can't buy a strike right now. This ball's just not going where he wants it to.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Matt Joyce is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Ready now, Pablo Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Kane giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from second is in to score, make it 5-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Up next,
Francisco Cervelli stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dyson has it in his sights, and that ends the inning. Alcides Escobar will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Gerard Dyson will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Line toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Alex Gordon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Marte. Oh, and he botches it. Number 27 will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Jared Hughes will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Hit out towards second. To his left, Holt. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Andrew McCutchen stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter,
number 55 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. All even now, 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Number 37.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Billy Burns. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting,
Chesler Cuthbert will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Polanco is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
the catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Polanco is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.